Yeah, not bad. I hope you're good. Listen, you've obviously been knocking on the door for so long, with your performances for your club. I mean, did Gareth at any stage kind of touch base with you, or kind of did you see him at any games? Did he ever sort of say to you, don't give up, keep the faith, sort of thing?
I knew he was at games, but I'll be honest with you, I never ever needed that, mate. It was something where he's the national team manager. He's got more important things to be looking at, to be getting on with than speaking to the likes of me. It's no problem, things like that. So I didn't need anything like that. I just knew that I needed to play well for Wolves, and I still need to play well for Wolves as long as I'm there, because that's something you need to do. So in terms of him speaking to me, he didn't have to, because it was something where I know he's got a lot more important things to be getting on with than speaking to me. But as I mentioned before, the phone call the other day was incredible, and that's something I'll remember forever.
Was it your desire and your passion to play for England that made it that you'd never give up on the opportunity, even though there was probably squads when you think, I wonder whether I should have been in on that? Do you know what I mean?
I think every England player will tell you that they've got desire and passion to play for the national team. I think it's something that comes with the job. I think if you've not got that, then there's a little bit of a problem, I'll be honest with you. So I think every England player will tell you the same thing. And looking at other squads, I've never ever once, I'll be totally honest with you, I've never ever once thought I should be in there, because that's not the type of person I am. That's not the type of thing to think about, because I can't affect that. All I can affect is playing well for Wolves. But now that I'm actually here, as I mentioned, the dream comes true, and it's something where I'll give me all this week and see how we go.
Thanks, John. Next we'll go to Matt Dunn from The Express.
I can understand the emotion when you rang your parents about your England call-up, but kids are kids, and your children are still only quite small. Was there a mixture of disappointment with everything, that they're going to lose their dad for another 2 weeks, and sort of you had to make anything up to them to count for the fact you've had to come away?
I'll be honest with you, my kids are massive football fans. They're massive Wolves fans, first and foremost, but my little man plays FIFA, so he knows the likes of Raheem Sterling and people like this, so he's very excited that I was coming training with people like that. So I explained the situation to him, and listen, he was made up. It was a nice conversation to have.
In all seriousness, you say they're Wolves fans. People say that international football's not what it was. Do you think when your lads grow up, international football will still hold the same sort of emotions that clearly it does for you?
Well, I hope so, because they watch the games in the house with me. They've always watched the games in the house with me whenever they're on. As I mentioned before, I always tune into England games to watch them, because I enjoy them. I enjoy watching England play. I'm an England supporter first and foremost, and now that I'm here, it's an incredible thing. So I think for my kids, I think they will do, because as I mentioned, they watch every game with me, and it's always on in the house. And I'll reiterate how important the England national team is, because that's what it is to this country.
And finally, on this sort of line, what a big summer it is to look forward to with a home championship, when hopefully the whole country will be behind international football. Is this a particularly good time to be part of the setup?
It's amazing. It's amazing. We spoke about it the other night within a meeting about how exciting the next few months are going into next year, and it's something where I think everybody is excited about it: supporters, players, people involved with the England national team, and as you mentioned, it's something we can massively look forward to going into next year as well.
Thanks, Matt. Next we'll go to Matt Reid.
Hi, Conor.
Hello, mate.
Have you ever been told you underestimate yourself? Because you seem to be so self-effacing, and you seem to be such a person who talks about themselves as if they are a player who's almost lucky to be there, when from the outside, many journalists, many experts, many ex-pros will be looking at you for a long time saying, he's doing something special at Wolves. He's the leader there. He leads the defence, the way that he kind of holds things together, the glue at the heart of the defence. So have you ever been told that?
Thank you for that first and foremost, but no, I've never thought that. It's something where I'm here to help people. When I'm with Wolves, I'm there to help Wolverhampton Wanderers, and now with England, I'm here to help England. So there's no problem with how people think and how people talk. That's fantastic, and it's amazing that people would say things like that. But me, in my head, I just think about helping people, and I think as long as I'm doing that, I'm happy with that, and I know I'm doing my job right. So that's a massive importance to me.
And you're ready to go out and nail colours to the mast and grab a first team England place to your training quality?
It would be incredible. It would be incredible, honestly. It's, as I mentioned, being here first and foremost is absolutely amazing. But I think to think about making your debut and doing something as big as that for the England national team would be absolutely amazing. So it's something where I need to try and improve and help this team in training this week to make sure we're ready going into the Iceland game. And that's something I'll give me all with going into this week. And then we'll see, obviously, what happens going forward.
Thanks, Matt. Cheers, mate. Next we'll go to Dom King from the Daily Mail.
Hi, Conor. it's obvious how happy you are and the emotion that you feel of being around the place, but it's important to get the point across as well that you're not here just to make up the numbers or whatever. You've now got a chance to sort of stake your claims to be in the squads for, October, November and whatever. You're not here like just as some sort of like token, oh, isn't it great he's here, isn't he a good lad? You're here to sort of make a point that you can be part of the squad.
100%. But first and foremost, it's about being here to help, because that's what we're all here for. We all want to help England. We all want to make England better, to enjoy being with England, but most importantly, make it better. So that's what I'm here for. And I think all the lads know that as well, that when we're out on that training pitch, we're trying to improve and get better as much as possible. That's what we do. We're professional footballers, and that's what we're here for, to help the England national team. And as long as I'm doing that, that'll be fantastic for me. And that's something I live for every day, to try and improve and get better.
Yeah, but what I mean is people shouldn't underestimate your ambition.
Yeah, no.
It'd be great to get one cap, and wouldn't that be a brilliant sort of reward for your career? But one cap, once you've had one cap, you want to get 2, 3, whatever. It's not. This isn't the pinnacle of where you're going to get to.
Oh, of course, and it's something where caps for England it'd be incredible. Listen, everybody talks about caps for England. That's the pinnacle of any Englishman's career, and it's something where, as a player, I know in my own head that that's something that we want to do. That's something that everybody wants to do and everybody's fighting for. So I need to be ready for whenever, if that time ever comes. But up to now, it's about making sure we're all ready come Saturday, because it's a massive game and one we're really looking forward to.
Thanks, Dom. We'll finish with Nazar Kinsella from goal.com. Nazar.
Hi, Conor. Congratulations. I just wanted to talk about your youth career. You've obviously not just broken through at this level, but in the youth career as well, and won stuff as well. So I wanted some of your memories of wearing the 3 lines in those days, and sort of the long road to this point right now.
Real special memories. I'll be honest with you, real special memories. We won the Euros at 17s, and honestly, that was an incredible feeling. To go and win something with the England shirt on is absolutely amazing, and that's what we are, special memories. I've still got the medal in the house. It was an amazing thing that we went and done, and I think looking back on the youth ages that I was involved in, when I played at a 20 World Cup as well, which at the time we didn't do too well in, but I think the experience for me was incredible. To walk out with England at a World Cup was amazing. So that was something I really enjoyed, and I think looking at where I've gone to now, I'm proud. It's a sense of pride in how my career's gone, and a sense of pride to say I'm actually sat here now, which is fantastic.
Okay, thanks, Nazar. That concludes the media conference. As ever, if you require the recording, do let us know, and we'll be able to circulate that. Thank you very much.
Thank you.